Welcome back to Phoenix Rising. This is Magick 101 series, where we discuss the basics of magic. So let's begin. In the last video, I talked about the difference between stage magic and occult magic. Stage magic uses tricks and illusions, while occult magic deals with the mind, energy, and spiritual forces. Today, we are going deeper into one of the oldest debates in occult history. What exactly is white magic? What is black magic? And who decides which is which? Occult magic relies on the focused power of the mind and the ability to influence energy. Herbs, gestures, rituals, amulets, and the classic wand are tools that help direct that energy. This type of magic has always been surrounded by questions and arguments about how it should be used. Over time, people began calling it white magic or black magic, turning it into a moral conversation rather than a technical one. From the perspective of a person who does not practice magic, white magic is usually connected to God, angels, and any positive spiritual force. Black magic is often associated with devils, demons, or anything dangerous and forbidden. These ideas are common even today. But when you ask actual practitioners from different paths, you will get many different answers. Some occultists do not use these labels at all, because from a magical point of view, magic itself is not divided into good or evil. It is neutral. The practitioner gives it meaning through intention and action. A simple way to explain this is to imagine a knife. A knife can be used to cook and feed a family. The same knife can be used to harm someone. The tool is the same in both situations. What changes is the intention of the person holding it. Magic works the same way. It is a force that follows universal laws, whether or not the magician understands those laws. These laws do not change based on a practitioner's beliefs or tradition. The magician's maturity, morality, and purpose decide what the work becomes. Some types of magic seem naturally positive because they involve healing, protection, or blessing. Other types seem darker because they involve curses, manipulation, or control. These categories exist not because magic itself is good or evil, but because of the forces and entities involved. Working with angels and benevolent beings often leads to uplifting results. Working with demons may give power or results, but usually with consequences or an exchange. Every magician chooses the spirits they trust and the path they feel drawn to. An advanced magician or adept, someone who has reached a higher level of consciousness, sees things differently. Instead of dividing everything into light and dark, they understand and master both. This does not mean they use magic irresponsibly. It means they are no longer controlled by fear or desire. They become a master of all forces, just like the universe. All spirits respect an adept because of their inner authority, not because of a specific alliance. Of course, not all magicians want to reach this level. Some prefer to focus only on one side, and that choice is valid for them. At the end of the day, magic is a discipline that must be taken seriously. It is not something to experiment with carelessly. A single mistake can have real consequences, including psychological and karmic effects. History has shown that people who dive into magic without training or grounding can put themselves in danger. But when practiced properly, magic is powerful, meaningful, and transformative. Even if non-practitioners think it is all in your mind, there is truth in that. The world we experience is shaped by our consciousness. If our mind can create limits, it can also open doors. Magic is not simply white or black. It is a mirror. It amplifies who we already are. That is why the most important part of any magical path is not the spell or the spirit. It is the person using the power. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. See you in the next episode of Magick 101 series.